Hey everybody, we're back. This is video number 2 of our weekend hauls.
This is the old game, Geezer. I'm the missus, just in case you didn't take a look at number 1 first.
Just in case you're old like I am and you forgot.
And Rambo's up in the corner here somewhere. Yeah, there he is, that big gray thing up there. He's sleeping through it all. Anyway, so in this video, we are going to finish up with the stuff we did get at that big yard sale, but there's some items that are game related or stuff meant for me that isn't game related but pop related and comic and collectible related. So to start us off,
So back on Friday, we've done all the games, but there was a couple of other things that we picked up that were they're game related, but some of them are consoles. So we got a amiibo of Pikachu, and we got Mario or Luigi. I keep calling him Mario, but he's green. He's Luigi. Okay, and we got a official GameCube pumpkin color controller. And my big purchase on Friday, and I'm very happy to have it, is a Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy.
Really nice condition. The only thing I had to order off eBay was the visor for the front, the shade. So I ordered one of those. It's on its way. But other than that, it's in perfect shape. It came with Mario Tennis. So I'm very happy to have that. It has the stand and it's in great shape. So I've been looking for one of these. I thought I might have to wait until I went to the States to find one. But I have one.
Yeah, working in great condition. Really nice, cleaned up. Looks really good.
Okay, now that was it for Friday. Now Saturday, the rest of the things from Saturday are Adrian's Pops. This was at that Parlor Pawn in Moncton. She got herself a Buffy comic book.
It was going, they're putting the money to charity. It was only like 25 cents or something, so what the heck.
This is the other piece we got there that goes with our Pops, and it's Muttley in his Mean Machine. He's really cool. I don't even remember seeing this one down here. So, so that was at the Parlor Pawn.
Right.
And then at Gamezilla game store in Moncton, we got the Dick Dastardly that goes along with the Wacky Racers.
Dick Dastardly. We already have the Muttley to go along with this one as well, just by himself.
And a preview exclusive of Megaduck.
Megaduck.
There we go. Alright, so that was the rest of the... Oh, sorry. At the Salvation Army, Adrian collects all the Kodak little figures, so she got herself...
basically anything that is a advertising stuffed.
So he's one of the ones you don't find too often, is the black one.
Yeah, so I got a little guy.
Okay. So, now, back on to Sunday. Everything else is from Sunday. And we'll finish off the games, and this is the good stuff that I got. So for the good stuff, we'll start with the Game Boy games, which is, you say that one, I can't read it.
What do we got here? Heineke Alien.
Heineke Alien. So that's that one. We got Hunt for Red October. Still working on the complete set of Game Boy games, so this is all good stuff to fill in. Chess Master. Wheel of Fortune. This one has some writing on the front of it, but that's okay. I'll replace it at some point when I find another one. Solomon's Club. They went and put the sticker right on the thing, and I can't take the sticker off because it's going to peel the label, so I had to leave the sticker on. Bingo, and funny enough, this Bingo one is the most expensive one I got, except for this next one, and the next one is a Game Boy Color, and that was Conker's Pocket Tales. Alright, so now these were picked up on Sunday, but these were picked up at a store in Moncton, and I'm just going to get them out of the way before I get into the Super NES. So it's 2 Famicom games. Got Super Mario Bros. 3 and we got Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 3. So those two Famicom games.
So that was the Spin It. That was that Spin It record.
Yeah, Spin It. It's a combination of a record store, a video store, retro toy store, and they have retro games. So it's a fantastic place called Spin It. If you ever go to Moncton, it's huge.
The rest of the stuff you did at Spin It then.
What was the rest of the stuff we got at Spin It?
Deer.
Oh yeah. Going along with those Famicom games, I got the family computer that plays them, and that's complete in box. He's up there. This has got all the manuals, and then there's the system.
All the connections are there, all that wonderful stuff. So, really nice addition to the collection.
Can you get to?
Yep.
Okay, and then not really knowing what it was, I just liked it. We grabbed, as soon as Adrian gets it, we'll show you what we grabbed. We got an Astro Boy. And this Astro Boy, I paid $25 for him. And he does all kinds of neat little things. He shoots his hand. He has little lights on his feet, and a bunch of other things he does. Boxed on eBay, he sells for $500. So I'm thinking I did pretty good at $25 for a loose one. So yeah, he was a pretty good find. They had just got him in, so they really didn't know what they had either. So no one looked him up. And when I got home, I looked him up, and hey, he was a good buy.
Yeah, really good buy.
All right, so that's all that stuff for Saturday now, or for
Sunday.
Spin It.
Yeah, and that was Spin It stuff.
Yeah, so this is the rest of the stuff is stuff we picked up. Oh, sorry, one more thing before we do that.
The actual, is it just called Comic Book?
Comic Hunters.
Comic Hunters.
We went to a store called Comic Hunters, and
Also
Adrian in Moncton. It's just down the corner from the Spin It, and Adrian picked up a bust of Catwoman.
Catwoman, the Lee Merriweather version of Catwoman.
So that was half price. So it was a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the rest of the games.
And so now we're in Sussex and picking up stuff at the giant yard sale. 800 some odd vendors. The weather actually turned out good. We were a little skeptical, and if you've seen our preview, our teaser for going to this this yard sale, we weren't 100% sure the weather was going to be nice enough for us to actually be able to do it. And it turned out that we only got a little tiny bit of rain, and then actually by the time we were almost done, and we didn't get through everything anyway, it was nice and sunny and getting hot, so we did good.
So this is Super NES games. We have Pushover. I picked up a lot of cheap ones so I could use for fillers. Brett Hall Hockey. Pac-Man 2. Championship World Class Soccer. Read the rest of that, I can't, it's too small.
Boxing Legends of the Ring.
So Boxing Legends of the Ring. Caesar's Palace, or Super Caesar's Palace. Super Bases Loaded 2 is all stuff I need to fill in the collection. Lethal Enforcers. Super Bowling. The Flintstones, the movie. The Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. And the last Super NES game, I believe, is Congo's Caper. Now, the interesting thing about what I bought here, I bought all this stuff from one person, except for a couple of the NES games, and all these ones in bags are from him. He has a complete collection of Super NES, everything. So, and for his NES collection, he only needs 90 more games or 92 more games. So that's quite amazing to have that stuff complete.
Yeah, he was the one that actually told us about the Sussex yard sale. We had met him here in Halifax, or Kevin had anyway, and I was just sort of roaming around like I always do.
Yeah, we met him at, we had a collector's, picker's market in the Forum here in Halifax, and he came from Sussex to do it, and that's I met him, and then he told us about this one, and then he's got some amazing games for sale, and I'll show you at least one that I bought that's fairly amazing. But other than that, we got some more NES to show you. These ones didn't come from him. There's two here that I picked up separately, and one was Dash Galaxy. This is a pretty good one. Batman, Return of the Joker. Now, the ones I got from him, and again, there's some fillers here. So we've got the triple play game, which is Super Mario, Duck Hunt, and the track and field game. So that was the first time I had seen that one. I picked it up to put in the collection. We've got World Cup, or Nintendo World Cup. My favorite name for a game so far is A Boy and His Blob. Okay, we got Kirby's Adventure. And this is the most I've ever spent on one single game so far. And it's Gunnak. And that is really cool to have in my collection, because hardly anybody has this one.
Where's the two made that guy made, actually?
Oh yeah, that probably have been moving. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple little things that I picked up there too. As I was roaming around, I got a camera for my Game Boy, a Rumble pack. Very first thing we found when we were walking around is two of these guns for the PlayStation 3, which are for SOCOM and a couple games like that. But the cool thing is both of them have their motion sensors in them, which are worth like 20 bucks a piece or so. And both of them have the trigger one also, which seemed to be going for 10 to 15 on eBay, and then the gun itself. And we only paid 6 bucks a piece for these guns, so 12 bucks for the two guns was a damn good deal. The other thing I picked up from the same buddy that I bought all those good games from is I got a green N64. So I'm starting my colors. And what else? Oh yeah, and this, we actually got the controller with it too, and this has a really nice stick on it. Picked up a Super Nintendo controller. And last but not least, we picked up a little bowling game. It's in the box. It was, again, from a buddy that was selling everything half price, so I paid like 10 bucks for it. Now, we did have two Sega games that were home brews, and I don't know where I put them. So we'll show them in a future video. That's everything for now. Great haul. It was a good time.
It was a really good weekend. We picked up a lot of stuff. Now it's all a case of organizing it before we pick up more stuff. But we do have a snips and bits of video from the actual yard sale itself. these two have run a little bit long, so we might do that as a separate video all itself, or try and intermix them with these. Hard to say.
Anyway, our time's going to run out. I can see it's there. So, see ya.
See ya.